Dear listener, today the angels have a very special message for you. It's a message filled with love and clarity, meant to warm your heart and bring light to a situation that might have been a bit challenging in your love life. The angels speak of choices, decisions, and above all, what is truly important to you on the path of love. At some point, someone close to you faced a tough choice. The decision was between you and their friendships. And even though this person was grateful for their friendships, your presence has a unique and profound energy. It was a choice where love and loyalty intertwined, and the doubt about which path to take made this person's heart beat fast and confused. However, even in doubt, love always prevails, because what is true never stops shining. Dear listener, this difficult choice should not be seen with sadness or anguish, but with understanding. Sometimes people need time to realize the genuine value of the love they are receiving. Friendships are important, of course, but when true love emerges, it illuminates everything around, showing that there is something even deeper that transcends simple choices. What happened was an opportunity for this person to reflect on what truly matters in their heart. Now, I want you, dear listener, to declare in the comments, "True love always finds its way." The angel of transformation is touching the life of this person who made this difficult choice, helping them understand that by choosing love, they are not losing something but gaining a deep and unique connection. The love you offer has a transformative power, and this is reflected in how you have been patient and understanding. Even in the most difficult choices, love always guides hearts to what is right. When we look at this situation, we see that the universe is acting so that the right people meet at the right time. And you, dear listener, are one of those people who radiates light and, even in the face of challenges, manages to keep your heart open to what life has to offer. Friendships may be important, but true love is the one that brings peace, understanding, and lasting joy. You deserve someone who chooses to be by your side, not out of obligation, but because they want to, because they understand the greatness of what you have to offer. Now I ask you, dear listener, to declare in the comments, "I am worthy of deep and true love." The choice of this person, who perhaps took a while to make the right decision, is bringing a significant transformation. Sometimes we need time to realize what is truly in our hearts, and this person is now in a process of self-discovery. The most beautiful part of this process is that, although it was a difficult choice, it is being guided by the light of divine wisdom, which will help them realize what truly matters. True love is never forced. It arises naturally. And the person who made this difficult choice will begin to understand that the love you offer is irreplaceable. Dear listener, even if this choice has created some distance or uncertainty, the angels ask you to keep your energy positive. Do not let yourself be shaken, for this is a phase of transformation. Your energy and your light will be stronger than any doubt. Be sure that everything that happens is for a greater good, for growth, and for the evolution of the relationship between you and this person. Love is a path of learning, and every step taken, whether difficult or easy, leads us to a destination where love truly flourishes. Dear and beloved listener, throughout this journey, the angels ask you to keep your heart calm and open. Remember that despite any indecision or confusion that may have arisen during this difficult choice, what truly matters is the clarity of your heart. You are a person who deserves to be loved for who you are. And all the choices around you, no matter how difficult they may seem, are contributing to bringing you closer and closer to the genuine and true love that you so deserve. The angels also reveal that friendships, as important as they are in anyone's life, cannot replace the depth of true love. Often, the people around us do not know until the right moment what is truly important to them. This does not mean that friendship is less important, but when love is present, it draws attention in a unique way. Sometimes a person needs to go through some experiences to understand this with total clarity. When someone finds themselves in a situation of choosing between love and friendship, there are a series of emotional and psychological factors involved. The doubt that arises is not a reflection of a lack of love, but an internal reflection on one's own feelings and priorities. No matter how much this person feels love for their friendships, what they truly feel for you, dear listener, is on another level. Love is something that touches the essence of each human being. It brings changes, renews energies, and makes the heart rest in a very different way. Therefore, dear listener, know that you are being carefully guided by the angels to understand that in moments of difficulty, it is important to trust the process. The universe is aligning perfectly so that the love between you and this person strengthens. Each obstacle is just an opportunity for the relationship to grow, mature, and flourish. If the decision was not made immediately, it is only because the other person's heart is being prepared to accept and recognize the magnitude of the love you offer. I know that sometimes doubt can be a heavy burden to carry, but dear listener, it is important to remember that true love does not hurry. Time brings clarity, and often it is in silence that the deepest understanding is born. This person needed time to realize the value of what is before them, and soon they will understand how much your love is something that cannot be neglected. Believe that everything happens at the perfect time, and that love will always prevail, even when it seems to be in the background. The angels want you to understand that at this moment, it is important to be patient with yourself and with this person. When someone makes a difficult choice, it can also mean that the relationship with friendships is being re-evaluated. The loyalty and connection you have with this person are fundamental, but it is also necessary to give space so that they can understand what truly touches their heart. Love, dear listener, never demands haste. It develops naturally and serenely. If for any reason you feel that love has not materialized in the way you imagined, understand that the angels are working towards the fulfillment of this love in a full way. The path may seem long, but the reward will always be immeasurable. The difficult choices reveal much about what the heart truly desires. And this person is at this moment discovering how to balance feelings and decide what will be truly important for their future. Your role is to continue being faithful to your heart and what you know to be the purest love. The decision that was made was just a phase of this journey. Soon, dear listener, you will see that this choice, no matter how difficult it was being made for your own good and for the good of the relationship. Friendships will be respected, but the love between you and this person will take its place because it is greater than anything else. The love you offer has the ability to change hearts and transform lives, and that is what is at stake at this moment. Do not worry about time or what the future brings. Dear listener, what is yours will never cease to be, and this person's choice does not mean that the love between you will be any less. In fact, this process is only preparing the ground for love to grow with more depth. The universe is preparing something even more beautiful for you. By continuing with a heart full of light, you will be ready to receive this love in full. As you follow the path of love, dear listener, remember that each experience is an opportunity to learn and evolve. Even if the situation is challenging, you must trust that you are being guided to the best possible outcome. Patience is an essential virtue at this moment, and by practicing it, you prepare yourself for a more mature and profound love. And it is with the certainty that the angels are by your side that soon you will see everything align perfectly. The difficulties faced are not to distance you from your true love, but to prepare you for the greatness that is to come. Allow yourself to trust in this process. Allow yourself to be guided by divine wisdom. Love will present itself at the right time, and it will be everything you have always dreamed of. Now, dear listener, As you look at this choice that was made, know that nothing was in vain. Every experience has a greater purpose, and what you are living is part of this purpose. Each step you take towards love is bringing you closer to what is rightfully yours. Believe that what is yours, no one can take away from you, and the blessings of the angels are already on their way. So, continue with an open and confident heart, because everything you are experiencing now is a reflection of the love that is about to flourish. The choice that was made, no matter how difficult it was, is only preparing the stage for something much deeper and truer. Continue believing in the power of love and know that the universe conspires for this love to be realized in the best possible way. The angels want you to feel the peace that comes from trusting the process. Even if the path has not been the easiest, the end will be of great joy and fulfillment. Let the confidence in your heart guide you, for love always finds its way. Now, declare in the comments, "I trust that true love always finds its way." The angels want you to know that even in difficulties, there is hidden beauty. Sometimes difficult choices are necessary for us to understand the depth of our feelings. There is nothing stronger than love that grows in adversity, for it becomes firmer, more solid, and truer. Each choice made brings with it a lesson that, when understood, illuminates the path of love. Now, dear listener, look at this situation with confidence. This person's choice was a moment of reflection and transformation. And the angels are guiding you so that you can understand that true love will never be replaced. This person will realize sooner or later how essential you are in their life. Friendships are important, but the love you offer is what truly fills the soul. Dear and beloved listener, the journey of love is often made up of ups and downs, choices, and deep reflections. In moments like these, doubt may arise, but it is essential that you understand that even in periods of uncertainty, love is being prepared to flourish in a more powerful way. You are not alone in this process. The angels are by your side, guiding your steps and helping to clear the paths that will eventually lead to true love. The fact that someone has made this difficult choice between you and friendships does not diminish the greatness of the love you offer. In fact, it only highlights the importance of the relationship and the connection you have with this person. This choice represents the moment of reflection, where both you and this person are being called to look at what is truly significant in your lives. Love is often a terrain in which people need to learn to position themselves, to understand what the other brings that is unique and valuable. When choices are not easy, the heart needs time to process. The process of discernment often involves a reassessment of priorities and feelings. Do not worry, dear listener. This phase is natural. The fact that this person is reflecting on their friendships and the place you occupy in their heart is actually a sign that you are being considered in a deeper and more conscious way. This is the moment of growth for both of you, for reflection leads to a true understanding of the feelings involved. Remember that often the angels allow us to go through challenges like this to teach us more about ourselves. The journey of love involves growth, evolution, and above all, patience. When we face moments of doubt like this, it is fundamental to remember that love does not hurry. It matures with time and strengthens as we understand the depth of the feelings that involve the relationship. The universe is working to align hearts in the most perfect way possible. Although the process has been difficult, the fact that it was a difficult choice shows that the love between you has immeasurable value. What seems to be a momentary tension is actually a moment of reflection, growth, and strengthening of bonds. Now, dear listener, it is important that you continue to trust in this process. Do not rush, for true love never hurries. The person who made this difficult choice is being called to open up more to the beauty of the love you offer. Although time and reflection are necessary, this does not diminish the value of the relationship. True love is not superficial. It is deep, lasting, and full of beauty. It is precisely in this kind of love that you are investing, and that is something precious and rare. The angels are also saying that often people need time to realize what truly matters in their lives. Friendships are important without a doubt, but true love has the power to transform everything around it. The fact that this person is reflecting on this choice means that love is being put first. Although friendships are fundamental, deep love is what truly nourishes the soul and brings true peace. It is important that you understand, dear listener, that this process is not a struggle between you and this person's friendships, but a search for balance. When two people are destined to be together, nothing can separate them. No matter how winding the path may seem, even when someone faces a difficult choice, true love always finds a way to prevail. Therefore, do not be discouraged, for this phase of reflection and choice is preparing the ground for something even more wonderful. As this person makes their choice, they are being guided by divine wisdom. The love you offer is unique, and the angels want you to know that nothing can replace what you have to offer. The choices being made now will serve to strengthen the relationship, for true love is never shaken. What you have to offer is priceless, and the angels are ensuring that this person realizes this with total clarity. Each step you take towards true love is a step that brings you closer to what you deserve. Even if the decision was not made immediately, know that the love you offer is strong enough to withstand time and difficulties. The process of reflection that this person is going through is only making the relationship stronger and deeper. And in the end, the love between you will be immeasurable, for it will be built on the foundation of mutual understanding, respect, and above all, loyalty. You are a person of great value, dear listener, and never forget that. The fact that someone had to make this difficult choice is proof that the relationship has a profound impact. True love is something rare and precious, and this person is being guided to recognize that. Although the path has been difficult, it is important that you continue to believe that the universe is working for this love to manifest in the purest and truest form. I know there may be moments when you feel insecure or even discouraged, but the angels ask that you keep the faith. Love is never a loss. Even if someone needs time to make the right decision, the love you have to offer does not fade away. It grows and strengthens. You are creating deep roots in fertile soil, and what is to come will be much grander than you can imagine. Each moment of doubt or difficulty is just a preparation for the love that is approaching. The universe, through the angels, is preparing the ground for this love to manifest with more clarity and intensity. Believe that soon this person will understand how essential you are in their life. This moment of reflection is actually an opportunity for love to become truer and stronger. Do not be afraid to give space for things to happen, for true love never fails. Now, dear listener, I want you to continue to trust in the divine plans. What you are experiencing now is a moment of growth for both of you. The difficult choice that was made is allowing both of you to approach a deeper understanding of what love is. And when love manifests itself in this way, it is stronger, more resilient, and truer. No matter how long or challenging the path may seem, you are being guided to the best possible outcome. And now, to close this message, dear listener, I ask that you write 555 in the comments to show that you listened to this message from the angels until the end. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like so that we can continue bringing more messages of love and light to your heart. With love and light, the angels are always by your side, guiding your steps.